Hi, in this video I wanted to talk about the why. Why do people get liposuction? Is it vanity? Not here. Our patients have different issues. And over the years I've identified 5 distinct issues of why people choose liposuction. And it's not exactly what you might think. The number one reason that people get liposuction is to improve their confidence. You may think you want to get rid of this belly, you want to get rid of these thighs, you want to get rid of these arms because you want to look better. But the truth is, if you search deep down, it's really your confidence. You may be embarrassed about it. You may be avoiding things. You may have missed opportunities because you're embarrassed about the situation. You don't want to be around certain people. You don't want to go on vacations. You don't want to go out to the pool. You don't want to take pictures. This is a confidence issue. This is the root reason why people want liposuction. Another issue that people may have is disproportionate shapes. So some people genetically have shapes that are disproportionate, and many of us hate those. And you hate that you can't fit into those clothes, or you have a big lower body and a smaller upper body. And there's a couple shapes that we've identified, and the apple shape is where you carry most of your weight around your midsection. There's the pear shape where that weight should be just a little bit lower, so it's a little bit wider at the bottom and a little bit thinner up towards the top. And some of you might be a rectangle shape, and you're basically kind of boxy all over, and you've kind of filled in all through the midsection, and you really have lost all your shapes. And then there's the classic hourglass figure where you're big and down low, you come up towards the middle, and you're a little bit wider up towards the top. So if you have disproportionate shapes, it can be difficult to fit into clothes properly, and you might be embarrassed because of that. And again, it comes back to the confidence issue. Another issue that people say is the reason why they get liposuction is for their health. And we all know that fat is not good for us. And so you may have joint issues from arthritis, from the weight loaded on you. You may have back issues from your belly pulling you forward, or your breast pulling you forward. You may actually have health issues with whether it's diabetes, heart disease, maybe you've had a stroke, maybe you have high cholesterol or high blood pressure, maybe you have sleep apnea from that fullness around the neck here. All these are issues that can be improved with liposuction. So if you're ready to get rid of that fat and be healthier, liposuction can definitely help. Now, what about the people that don't fit into their clothes, and that's their primary driving factor? Now, this kind of goes along with the disproportionate body shape, because when you have a disproportionate body, or you're bigger in one area or unnaturally smaller in another area, this disproportionate shapes will make it difficult to find clothes, regular clothes off the rack, and that's frustrating for a lot of women. So if your clothes aren't fitting the way that you want them to fit, liposuction can definitely make a difference for you. And the last one I wanted to talk about here was mobility. Now, as my patients get larger, mobility becomes more of an issue. It restricts their movement. And that big belly, it makes it difficult to bend forward, do simple things like touching your toes or tying your shoes, or cleanliness, taking care of hygiene is an issue for many of these people. If you're having issues with mobility and you're having troubles getting up from a seated position, going up and down stairs, liposuction can definitely benefit. We can make a huge impact and remove fat in multiple areas to totally change your life. And remember, these are permanent changes. The fat is gone forever. So if you're ready to make a change, let's get things started.